Hi everybody, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well and having yourself a beautiful day. Spring has arrived. It has arrived. It is here, and I'm very excited for that. Today is just a gloomy day. Yeah, the sun keeps coming and going, and it's windy. Don't understand why, but nonetheless, it's weather. That's the weather for you. But I'm excited for spring. But enough with that. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I want to say thank you for your love and support. Thank you for sharing my videos and for watching them. And for those who are new, like I said, my name is Moira. Here we talk about everything plants. So if you love plants, you're definitely at the right place. Mostly indoors but also outdoors. Today I thought I'll give you a mini, or a, it's not a mini, yeah, it's a short tour. I need to make time and do a full house plant tour. I haven't done one of those in a long time, and they need time. They require me to have time because I've got lots of plants. Every room in my house have plants. So I definitely need to make time and do a full house tour, plant tour. Yeah. But for now, I just want to do a music room tour and give you a tour of the plants I have in our music room. We call it our music corner because of how the room is shaped. It's like a triangle. But nonetheless, this is where we do our music and chill, but mostly music. It's really just music. That's all it is. And apart from my workstation, it's also here. But I thought, let me give you a tour of this room, the plants I have in this room. So I'm gonna start where I am. Why not? This is my work table. This is where I sit and do, my stuff, my things, be it art or studying, or yeah, you name it. This is where I sit. It's my favorite place to sit. I love it. Even if I don't have much to do, you'll find me sitting here, drinking my cup of coffee, reading my favorite book. If I don't feel like sitting in the living room or anywhere else in the house. Um, my husband bought me this table. It's very special. He took me shopping. That's years ago. That's years and years ago. And he bought me this table. He took me to, yeah, and there were many tables, and I fell in love with this one, and he bought it for me, and it's very precious. It's very special. Maybe that's why I love sitting here. But nonetheless, it's not a plant. It's a table. So let's talk about what's on it. I've got this anthurium. I've got this glass bowl which I want to do a terrarium in it, and I haven't done that with it. And the fact that it's just sitting there here empty, I don't know. I find it a bit, yeah, not nice. So what I did, I just took this anthurium and just let it sit like that. Trust me, it's just until I have done something with this glass jar. And yeah, it's one with red flowers. I love anthuriums. It's loving it here. It's getting about, you can say, medium light. That's what it's getting. And down here, I've got my split leaf philodendron. I love this plant. It's got no issues. Excuse my cables. It's got no issues. It's living life, no issues at all. It's getting medium light also. Yeah, medium light, nothing. Yeah, it's right in the corner where, yeah, it's living life. It's enjoying life. I've got no issues with it at all, at all. And on this side of the table, on top here, it's my Monstera Deliciosa cuttings. I've taken these cuttings a long time ago from my big mama Monstera, and yeah, it's growing in water. I haven't had the urge to actually transfer it into soil. I'm loving the way it looks in water at the moment, so yeah. And right here, I've got this heart-shaped leaf philodendron. Excuse the tissue, you know, I was watering this moss pole and the bottle wobbles sometimes. So I use the tissue to balance it out. I want to pull that out. I don't usually leave it here, so it's done watering. You see what I mean? That the bottle become flimsy, but I need to fill up this top with moss. Then it will hold up well. But before we go there, this is my heart-shaped leaf philodendron, and it's doing very well, loving life. And here, this is a philodendron. I don't know its name. I've searched. If you know, please comment on the please let me know on the comments below. It's a beautiful philodendron. It's growing on I made a moss pole for it. This is new growth. It's already taken this. I wish I could show you, but nonetheless, believe me when I say it that it has taken root. You know, you can see there's one going in there, that has gone in there. So yeah, it's very happy. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that right here? But anyway, it's okay. My daughter is being very lovely today. She's always lovely. She's home. Schools are closed. So I've got a camera person right now. Something I don't always have. Someone I don't always have. And here another split leaf philodendron, and this one is living in water, as you can see. Yeah, it was a gift from a friend of mine from church, and I love it. I pray I'll be able to keep it alive for a long time. And this is your Dracaena. It's doing very well. I brought it down here. It was in my bedroom before. And this is your silver sword, a cutting from one of my plants, and it's loving life. No issues at all. And this is your Scindapsus. It's also enjoying life. It's loving it here. It gets you know, your afternoon sun. I get afternoon sun and bright light throughout the day, so it's loving it here. And here's another philodendron. I don't quite know what the name of this one is, so please, if you know, please let me know in the comments below. I love this philodendron. I almost lost it to root rot, but I managed to save it. And here is just succulents. Honestly, this is just succulents. This is your jade. And yeah, I don't know most of the succulents names. If you watch the video we made on this, mine is still alive, and if I have to speak for my kids, theirs is still alive too. So we're doing very well at keeping this tiny little pot alive of jade. Here is your mother-in-law tag, the jade we harvested these ones from. And this is your rubber plant. It's your Peperomia obstifolia rubber plant. And there's another succulent, and that's your jade. I'm trying to turn it into a bonsai. I hope I'm doing a great job at it. And there's another one. And this is just a mixture of things, just two plants in here. Succulents, I don't know the name. And here's another jade. Is dry. I need to give it water, you know. There's your speckboom. We call this speckboom. Yeah. And then down here, I've got my rubber plant. It's also, remember I chopped it here. I did a video where I gave it a chop there. So it gave me a shoot here, which is very nice, and another shoot here, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. And then down here, I've got your polka dot peperomia. Is it? No, begonia. And I'm learning how to take care of this plant. Please, if you know how to, let me know in the comments below. So far so good. Yeah, I wait for it to dry. Like now, I probably need to water it again, and then I give it water. I hope I'm doing well. And I'm not familiar with these begonias. I'm still learning. And then here I've got my Adonsinai. Yeah, philodendron Adonsinai. It's a beautiful plant. We struggled a bit. I struggled with it a bit when I first brought it home, but I think it has climatized to my home, and it's doing well now. And my Monstera Deliciosa, if you know, I love Monstera Deliciosas. And here is my golden pothos, which I staked up on a wooden plank, and it is doing well. It has attached itself to the wood, and yeah, life is great. And down here, I love this fan. I need to check the name. It smells so beautiful. It looks like your Blue Star fan, but I think this is a different variety. Maybe, I don't know, probably the same. I think it's the same thing, just a different variety. I might be wrong, but I love it. It smells amazing. I was saying to my daughter the other day, I want to have this in every room. It smells absolutely beautiful. And obviously my Big Mama cactus, living its wonderful life, no issues. And along the windowsill, it's all my jade, different kind of jade plants, and also living life. And up here, I've got, I thought this video will be short, but it seems like it's gonna be long. Yeah, I've got my Rojo Congo philodendron, and here I've got my little tiny anthurium, which is enjoying life. And here is my this is my Marble Queen pothos. And at this table, I've had this crouton for years and years and years and years, and it's continuing to grow. Look at that new growth that just shoot out. It's absolutely beautiful. 4 leaves, absolutely beautiful. And here is my aloe plant, and this is the small leaky Rojo Congo philodendron, and my other aloe next to it. And down here I've got, I need to remember the name of this plant, but it's a philodendron, honestly. Something orange, I think. I don't know if it's written on the pot. No, there's no name on the pot, but yeah, again, another plant I don't know the name of, but if you do, please comment on, please let me know in the comments below. And there's your alocasia, which is also doing absolutely amazing. And another Big Mama split leaf philodendron. I love this plant, and I'm glad I've got room for it to go wild and just fill up the space. I love it, I really do. And here is my Hoya canosa. I've had it for years, continues to grow. Here's another philodendron siluum, and next to it is my Christmas cactus. Trust me when I say it was about to bloom and the little blooms fell off, and I don't understand why, what happened, but they just fell off before they actually grew big enough to open up. But anyway, it's still okay, no issues, it's loving life. And here I've got my Pilia. Just removing this and turning it like that you can see, you know. And next to it is my golden pothos. Yeah, that's golden pothos. And there's another a smaller version of alocasia, and that's my variegated Hoya canosa. And here is my beautiful bird of paradise. I love this plant. It's living its life, it's enjoying life. And next to it I've got this another split leaf. When we first got our golden retriever and it was still small, and you know, I was still teaching it not to fiddle with my plants, this is the only plant it fiddled with of all the plants. You know, a new shoot will come up and it will go for it. I mean, you can see this was the last one it actually did that with, and it has stopped. It's no longer doing that, which I'm glad. And now this plant can really start growing. So yeah, Zoe had a nice time with this plant. And on this shelf, golden pothos. I'm sure you can already tell I love golden pothos. Another pilia, and behind it is my rubber plant, like one of the cuttings I took from my rubber plant. And this is your calathea. You know, I'm not sure which variety is this, but I love it. That's my calathea. And that's Joy, something Joy, wonderful Joy, something Joy. Okay, and here's a fan. That's a fan, and down there is another calathea. And right next to this shelf is my ficus tree, and above it is my heart-shaped leaf philodendron, and next to it is this wonderful window where I have my variegated obviously a Hoya canosa, which is enjoying life. And then on this windowsill again, it's just succulents. I love succulents on windowsills. They obviously require a lot of light, so I find that they do very well on my windowsill, where they can actually get enough light. And here is my another philodendron. I wrote it here. I do keep tags on them. This is imperial green. In case I forget, I should do that with the ones I don't quite know what they are. I need to go sit and search. And this is my silver sword. Philodendron is doing well. I gave it a moss pole. We'll see how that goes. Another golden pothos on this side of the wall and is trailing around, which is absolutely beautiful. And then this is just my propagation. That's heart-shaped leaf, you can see. And that's my Scindapsus. And there's a little baby monstera in water, and another Scindapsus which is doing absolutely well, loving life. You know, this is our art. Me and my kids, we love art, so we frame the ones we love and think they deserve to be seen. So sometimes I feel like I don't have enough wall for our art. I need wall space. But another golden pothos and another what do you call it? Heart-shaped leaf. But yeah, that's it. I don't know if I skipped anything. I feel like I rushed through it. I need to be somewhere. But anyway, I feel like I rushed I rushed through it. But oh yeah, I forgot this rubber plant. Another rubber plant right there, just next to the philodendron split leaf. Here's the rubber plant, you know. It's enjoying life. It's one of them. It together with the other one. I also chopped it right there, and it gave me just one shoot. It didn't give me two shoots, but I'll have to chop it again. Otherwise, it's growing like, you know. But yeah, that's it from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. I am definitely working on giving you a full house tour, but for now we're just doing a room at a time. But I really do want to give you a full house tour. Yeah, call it 2024 springtime full house tour. But it's been fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, have yourself a beautiful day. Bye.